Again, former Tennessee Governor Phil Bredesen clinched the Democratic nomination, and Bredesen did something different. He spoke on Facebook Live earlier tonight.
You know, this is not someplace I ever thought I'd be again when I left the governor's office here on election night, being on the ballots, and it's a very good feeling. Back last October, when this possibility first came up, and Andrea and I started talking about it, it was a little bit of a tough decision. I mean, I'm at that point in life where if I'm successful at this, I mean, I'll spend a lot of the rest of my life getting on a plane and going to Washington and working on these things. It's got to be for something important. But I think when we talked about it, we found that there's still some unfinished business.
Bredesen says he wants the divisiveness in Washington to stop. He wants to work with lawmakers on both sides of the aisle to move things along for what's best for Tennessee.
Pat Nolan joins us once again to talk about this Senate race. You have Phil Bredesen, who is very popular across the state and well known, that name recognition. Marsha Blackburn has the backing of President Trump in a red state. What is this race going to come down to?
Well, it may come down to which one of those is stronger and how they both handle each other's strengths. I mean, Marsha Blackburn's got to figure out, now that she's hitched her wagon to the star for President Trump, how positive will that be for her? Will the Supreme Court be the big issue, the nomination that will fire the Republicans up and help her? How will Phil Bredesen continue to handle the popularity of Donald Trump so that he can work with him where it's appropriate, but not? I think how they all handle that will make a big difference. It could be a heck of a race this fall.
And he still has to win his base in doing so.
That's right. Absolutely. Keep him.
Pat, thank you for your expert analysis throughout the night.
Glad to be here.
All right, Rory.